I have come from a land of unlimited rumpo. Sights and sounds that confounded me in Torremolinos put me in a daze, but now I've woken. I need a moment to compose myself after each phrase. It's warm in the library. I value the peace. Whatever happened recedes, and though the sand's still turning up in every place you can imagine, my clothes, my shoes, my armpit crease, I can snooze with the encyclopedia in the reference section, shuffle feet, reflect on a job well done. To back up Mildred, if you would, I'm trying to explain to the children that I'm no more warrior, legendary shagger than my big toes green. If you want Valentino, I'm afraid the last 2 weeks must have put you in the picture and uprooted your assumptions about me. Now don't you see? Did you miss out on that fact in all the excitement? Mortality comes in 1,000 little ways, creaks and strains and oofs when one stands up. The grey-haired pubes, Clark's shoes, man boobs. At least I'm honestly alert to the signs and symbols. A last minute, why don't we take off for a little break somewhere, with bread getting stale on the table and the crumpet mould, my pension burning hole in her pocket, meant for my sake ill-advised decision. A nod, OK. It won't be 5-star all-inclusive, will it, I ask. She brings up teletext and rifles through 600 pages. Upshot, unpronounceable place in a hot resort, catering exclusively to youngsters. It always pays to read the small print, I explained at great length, as we marched up the hill with our cases. By the air conditioning, languishing, or she went off the highboard, did a backspin, popped a cork. I thought of the culinary feast, the all-you-can-eat, but I couldn't eat a lot due to dicky tummy. And I forgot to bring much reading material, or anything substantial to chew on, and ended up with Rosamund Pilcher. Watched Spanish television, not a clue. And when I mention rumpo, may I refer the honourable gentleman to a reply I gave some moments ago. That is, look other than this memoir. I'm not curmudgeonly. I can only describe what happened in vicinity specifically of our duplex, which was all hands on deck and constant urgings from other vocal parties than mine. I was the deck chair in a world of waterbeds, and Mildred on the sangria, dead to the world, but by the time I'd carried her up umpteen steps to bed, got the second wind at altitude. And now she's trying to continue. Feels the minutes tick by as her tam fades in the West Bromwich air, and soon she'll be as white as the sun-blessed, she fears. So will I take her up the West End? I'm trying to regain sense of normality. Mildred wants more than she needs. She overfluffs her cushion, overspills her seat, wants bounce to her settee when I just want to sleep. I want to eavesdrop on the Senior Citizens Book Club in the atrium, where every Wednesday the ladies assemble as literary critics for tea and scones. That is my home, not as an ape swinging from the walls gymnastically in Spain to prove I'm 30 again. I should be with the Blue Rinse Brigade, is the long and short. I'm Quentin Crisp without the homosexual tendencies. I want to blend in with the girls when they reconvene and cause no threat. Perch a text on my knee and say, Hetty, respectfully, I disagree, but I understand where you're coming from. Mr. Darcy does have oomph. Would they have me? I've never seen a member of the male persuasion in their ranks. I wouldn't be put off by Jane Austen, much. I've read The Shell Seekers, and that's a start, and I'm willing to see things on their part. If my primitive mobile flashes beside me, and I put my glasses on to see if it's important, and it's not her, 62 going on 25, don't I have some say in the argument? Can I instigate Do Not Disturb? To the urgings of my Shire horse kind, who resist all pushing forwards, back in the land of tea cakes, doilies, jam, I say, get thee off my back, ma'am. I'm quite happy taking up space, looking picturesque. I will be what I am from this day forth, the one I've just discovered, bald and old and beautiful inside, and as much use as a dish rag. I'll survive on mild days in the Midland sun, and if she don't like Brum, then I give up. I've had a glimpse of the exotic. I didn't like it very much.